Welcome to VNews. You're watching the last edition of the Year of the Cat. And coming up are the headlines as usual.
President Trương Tấn Sang paid visits to Ho Chi Minh City and Thap province. Monthly salary of Vietnamese workers averaged 3.8 million Vietnam dong last year. Bamboo has long been a symbol of Vietnamese rural area, and paintings made from bamboo have recently earned the modesty a firm place in the world of art.
President Trương Tấn Sang visited and offered New Year wishes to residents and party members of Ho Chi Minh City and a number of southern provinces on January 21st.
In Ho Chi Minh City, President Sang praised the municipal authorities for their achievements, especially the implementation of social welfare policies to assist poor people, welfare beneficiaries, and workers in dealing with the impacts of rising inflation. At a meeting with leaders of Thap province the same day, the state leader congratulated provincial authorities and people on important achievements they made last year, especially in the comprehensive development of agriculture, contributing to national development. He also offered incense at Nguyễn Sinh Sắc historic site, which is dedicated to the father of President Ho Chi Minh. Meanwhile, during a visit to Military Zone 7, President Sang affirmed that the country's important achievements are shared by all armed forces nationwide, including officers and soldiers of Military Zone 7. He wished a healthy and happy New Year to all soldiers and expressed hopes that they will always be a trustworthy and loyal force of the party, state, and people.
A survey conducted by the Ministry of Labor, War Invalids and Social Affairs shows that Vietnamese workers' average monthly salary reached 3.84 million Vietnamese dong in 2011, an increase of 19.6% against the previous year.
The figure represented an increase of 19.6% against the previous year. Workers in wholly state-owned companies enjoyed the highest average salary of 4.4 million Vietnam dong. They were followed by those working in FDI businesses with 3.88 million dong. Workers in private enterprises earned the least with 3.3 million dong. According to the survey, the finance, banking and insurance sectors took the lead with an average salary of 5.6 million dong, where the lowest average salaries were seen in agroforestry, seafood, mining and manufacturing sectors. Workers who work in mines and pits had the highest income of over 10 million dong per month.
Prime Minister Nguyễn Tấn Sang has signed an approval of a project aiming to attract, manage, and use ODA capital and other preferential loans from donors during the 2011 and 2015 period.
Project costs will be paid through the Ministry of Planning and Investments budget, according to the state budget law. The project illustrates the Vietnamese government's efforts to comprehensively define party and state guidelines and policies for attracting, managing and using ODA and other preferential loans in the country's new context as a middle-income nation. The three-part project includes creating policies for revamping institutions and managing and implementing activities related to attracting and disbursing ODA and preferential loans. Its main goal is to increase the effectiveness of these capital sources to support the National 5-Year Strategy for 2011-2015 and the 10-Year Socio-Economic Development Strategy for 2011-2020.
The first ASEAN concert took place in Vientiane, Laos on January 21st, with the participation of artists from the 10 ASEAN member countries. Vietnamese ambassador to Laos Thap attended the event.
In his opening speech, Lao Deputy Minister of Culture and Tourism, Bun Ngon Sapuvong said The concert aims to strengthen the understanding, friendship, and solidarity among Asian countries' people. As the first international activity in the tourism year of Laos, the concert introduced international tourists, especially those in the ASEAN bloc, to the friendly Lao country, an attractive destination with famous ecotourism sites. At the concert, regional artists introduced the culture of their countries and the world through songs in both English and the language of their own countries.
Bamboo trees is an iconic image that represents villages in northern Vietnam and is a symbol of the nation's countryside. Poets, musical composers, and artists from other genres take inspiration from this tree, which symbolizes the Vietnamese people's unyielding spirit. Let's take a quick look.
There are different ways to make bamboo paintings. Ensemble bamboo paintings are made of many pieces of bamboo on a background of fine natural materials, while bamboo paintings are made by scraping a knife on the colored background. I was overwhelmed with so many feelings when I saw paintings made from bamboo for the first time. Each painting had a unique beauty. Artist Nguyễn Kim Xuân has dedicated almost all his life to bamboo paintings. He has made more than 500 bamboo pictures using the ensemble method. In some of his pictures, the background is made from very fine bamboo sticks stitched together, on which pieces of bamboo in different colors are glued on. But in others, a wide range of materials are used for the background, from rattan to velvet and even lacquer. The most difficult thing in making bamboo picture is that the artist cannot control the color of bamboo pieces when they age. Each picture is unique, as the bamboo will age differently, resulting in different colors. Although depicting the same thing as in paintings made with other materials, bamboo paintings make people feel closer to the Vietnamese village. Some paintings are well known by domestic and foreign artists and friends. His works contribute to raising the value of bamboo trees, giving the modest tree a firm place in the world of art. Meanwhile, artisans in Xuân Lai village in the northern province of Bắc Ninh use a different method to make bamboo paintings, which takes a long time. Bamboo trunks are cut into lengths of between 1 meter and 1.5 meters. They are then soaked in water for 3 months to prevent molds. After that, the bamboo pieces are scraped, dried and smoked on the fire for 6 days, followed by polishing using rice husks, and more smoking for 1 more day to get the desired brackish brown color. After that, the bamboo pieces are sliced into thin strips, according to the size of the paintings. The artisan will use a knife to scratch the bamboo along certain designs to make a painting which has only 2 colors of white and brown. Brown is the smoked bamboo's color, and white is the color of scrap bamboo. The tone of color can change from light to dark under the artist's knife. To the people in Xuân Lai village, bamboo is a great gift from nature, which helps them to earn their living and develop their homeland. And to thank nature for the gift, the artists breathe the national spirit into the paintings, turning them into a symbol of beauty and solidarity.
A UNESCO representative in Vietnam says that geological tourism is a new market that could play a more important role in the development of the tourism sector.
In the eyes of tourists, Vietnam is impressive with grander limestone islands in Ha Long Bay and other spectacular geological landscapes that create special national characteristics, helping attract millions of tourists each year. Dong Văn Stone Plateau has been recognized as the first geological park of global significance in Vietnam and the second in Southeast Asia. Tourism development of the geological park may benefit both local communities and tourists through educational and cultural exchange and scientific research. However, tourist activities in most regions with outstanding geological characteristics have not been fully developed, and the majority of local residents have not yet benefited from tourism. The international community is deeply aware of the need to protect the common geological heritages of humankind, or geological areas with scientific, educational, cultural, and aesthetic values. geological parks will become a popular feature of the whole Southeast Asian region. In Vietnam, several recognized biosphere reserves and the rural natural heritages have potential for developing the niche market of geological tourism.
And we've come to the end of today's program. It's my utmost pleasure to be accompanying you on the last day of the year. May the year of the dragon bring you health, success, prosperity, and most importantly, joy. Happy New Year.